Circle's quotient x squared plus y squared equals 80, so that's r squared, the radius squared. I've got to calculate diameter. Well, I need to calculate a radius first. I've got to give it its third form in its simplest form. So it means that r squared is 80, and so r equals the square root of 80. So r equals both square or 4 goes into that, so that it'll be the square root of 4 times 20. And so that would be r equals square root of 4, which is 2 times the square root of 20. But 4 actually also goes into square root of 20. Let's bring it up here. So r equals 2 times root, and that would be 4 times 5. So r will equal 2 times square root of 4 is 2 times the square root of 5. So I'm splitting up that square root there. And so r equals 4 root 5. It wants the diameter, so diameter will equal 8 root 5 because it's twice as long. Colin says it lies outside the circle. Is he correct? Well, let's have a quick look. 5, 7, so 5 across, 7 up. We need to know how long that is, because that's longer than 4 root 5. Well, actually, if it's bigger than 80, it'll be outside. If it's less than 80, it'll be inside. So that's 5 and that's 7. So 5 squared plus 7 squared, that's 25 plus 49, which is 74. And 74 is less than 80, and therefore it'll be inside. 6 marks, the last bit, show that this is a tangent to the circle. Well, that means that I've got my circle like so, and half x plus 10, so it's half x plus 10, something like that. It's just showing it just touches once, and so therefore it will only have one solution. So this is going to be solutions of quadratic equations, so I need to substitute this in. So I've got x squared plus y squared equals 80, y squared equals 80, and I know that y equals a half x plus 10, so I just put it in here. So I get x squared plus y squared, well, that's a half x plus 10, and it's squared, so I'm going to write it again, a half x plus 10. So it's done the y squared, and that equals 8. No, it doesn't, it equals 80. Question at the top said equals 80. So multiply this out, so I get x squared plus half x times a half x is a quarter x squared, plus a half x times 10, which is plus 5x's, and then there's plus 5 more here, and then plus 100, and that equals 80. I'm going to put it all together. Actually, I don't like this. Let's put it all together to start with. That's going to be 1 and a quarter x squareds plus 10x's plus, take away 80 from both sides, plus 20 equaling 0. Because whenever I have a quadratic, I always want them to equal 0. Don't like the 1 and a quarter, so I'm going to times everything through by 4. So that'll be 4 times 1 is 4, plus 4 times a quarter is 1, so that'll be 5x squared plus 40x plus 80 equals 0. And now I'm just looking at the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac. And if that equals 0, then there's only going to be one solution, and therefore it'll be a tangent. So that's what I want to see. So b squared, well, what's a? A is 5, b is 40, and c is 80. So we get b squared, 40 times 40, let's put it right now, 40 squared, minus 4 times a is 5, times c is 80, and that'll be 1600 minus 20 times 80, 2 8s 16, with 2 zeros, and that equals 0. Therefore, as I said here, therefore tangent, and that's question 18 and the whole paper done.